Bleacher Report has come out with 3 free agents the Patriots should sign ahead of NFL training camp, but stick around to the end of the video because I actually changed one of their final free agents because I think there could be somebody else out there that could help the New England Patriots this year on offense. But I do want to talk about that here on Patriots Today by Chat Sports. I am your host, Allie Barefoot. If the Patriots make a move, we make a video. It is truly that easy. You don't have to do any work. All you guys got to do is hit that sub button. I'll do all the work for you and make sure you are 110% informed on your favorite NFL team, the New England Patriots. All right, let's jump on ahead into it. Bleacher Report listed Latavius Murray as a free agent the Patriots should sign. And the minute I saw running back, I'm like, hello, have you ever heard of Ramondre Stevenson? But they're talking about backups here. And I felt a little bit disrespected. Like, don't do my man Antonio Gibson like that. But then I realized, Allie, he's kind of washed. So here's why they wanted to pull Murray to New England. Because they're two different horses. When you're looking at Gibson, you're looking down at a third down back. When you're looking at Murray, you're looking for short yards. You're looking for a big body, can get in the end zone. So I don't blame him for trying to mix it up a little bit and adding a little bit more depth with the veteran experience in the backfield. And what Murray did last year for the Buffalo Bills, 79 carries, 300 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3.8 yards per carry. So when I see a player like that, I'm like, all right, I see what he's talking about now. He actually had more yards than Antonio Gibson did last year and more touchdowns, 2 more to be exact. So when I'm looking at Murray, it's for a completely different reason as to why the Patriots picked up Antonio Gibson. But here's why Bleacher Report suggests they pick up the vet RB. Joe Tansey of Bleacher Report says Latavius Murray could be signed for one specific purpose. The veteran running back scored 59 touchdowns in his career, including 4 with the Bills last year. Murray could be utilized in goal line situations to help the Patriots offense with their scoring. Of course, Stevenson could fill that role, but if he's worn down on certain drives from getting into the red zone, the Patriots may be able to use another running back who pounds in between the tackles. Murray scored at least 4 touchdowns in all but 1 of his 10 NFL seasons, and he found the end zone on 6 occasions in 6 of those seasons. That's a lot of numbers to pretty much simplify. The man knows how to score the touchdown. He's a bruising back. Antonio Gibson is not. Antonio Gibson is your third down back. Ramondre, he's your RB1. If you sign a Murray, you got the bowling ball to go through the gaps, to go through the trenches, extend, and get yourself a touchdown. But he's going to be 35 years old. So we're talking veteran. We're talking veteran. I mean, the man is well into his 30s if you want to sign him in free agency. And he's been around the block. 5 different teams in the last 4 years. He split one of those years with 2 different teams. So obviously people are picking him up for certain scenarios in his NFL career. And it's tough because he is a good quarterback, but he's kind of reaching that end of his career where he's going to be on a couple different teams here, which is why I do think in a rebuilding Patriots where you got somebody like Drake May or Jacoby Brissett, you got Ramondre Stevenson, you got a good wide receiver group. I don't know if you need an automatic touchdown scoring running back when you've got so many offensive weapons that you're hoping produce touchdowns for the Patriots this year. So overall, I'll pass. I will. You picked up Antonio Gibson to be that third down back. Ramondre Stevenson, he's already done it for the Patriots in 1 year. I don't think they're going to utilize Ramondre as much now because you got Gibson. So overall, I just don't think you need a almost 35-year-old running back in your backfield. If they sign him, I see the pros to it, but if I had my choice, I'd pass. But that's just me. What do you guys say? Do the Patriots need another running back like Murray? Let me know what you guys think. Type Y for yes, type N for no. When I hear running back in Patriots, I'm automatically going to Ramondre Stevenson. He could always use some help, but I do think that's why they got Gibson in free agency this offseason. So let me know what you guys think down below. Let's talk about defense. Adoree Jackson coming from not too far away in New York with the Giants most recently. Let's take a look here at the Patriots cornerback depth chart because I actually am not opposed to adding another cornerback in here. Why? You got Gonzo, who's probably going to be your main man here in the backfield, but he only played 4 games last year. You haven't 100% seen what he can do as far as the NFL because of what happened last year. Jonathan Jones kind of slated to be that right-hand man to Gonzo this year. Alex Austin proving in OTAs and minicamps he can compete with the top of the top in the cornerback room with the Patriots. And you got Marcus Jones in there as well. Adoree Jackson, he did pretty well last year for the Giants. I mean, not terrible. I've seen better, but 49 solo tackles, 1 forced fumble, 1 interception, 8 passes deflected. I mean, you got Jabril Peppers slightly behind him with 8 passes deflected last year. So I know that he's still got a nose for the ball. He's still a headhunter. He's still aggressive. 14 games played, not bad. Only missing 3 on the last year. But here's why Joe Tansey wants the Patriots to think about picking up Jackson. The practical move on defense would be for the Patriots to bring in a veteran cornerback. Christian Gonzalez and Jonathan Jones are currently marked down as the starters, but the depth behind them could use some work. It may be hard for the Patriots to land Xavier Howard or Stephon Gilmore, who may look to contenders first before New England. Fair. Adoree Jackson could be a good fit to fill any gaps in the secondary. He recorded 63 tackles and had 1 interception with the New York Giants last season. Now, I do think they're not giving Alex Austin any credit. Training camp's going to tell us a lot, but I think he is bound to break out at some point this season from what I have seen so far. If you go ahead and pick up Adoree Jackson, who you already know what he's going to do, like they said, it's going to add veteran experience, and it's going to add a little bit of a safety net there when it comes to the cornerback position, no pun intended. So I'm not opposed to it, to be honest. I like picking up another CB. Why? Because he's scheme versatile. You know that he kind of thrives in zone, but he can also be that pressure man type of CB, which is not bad at all going next to Gonzo. He's got sticky hands, like you saw, 1 interception, 8 passes deflected. He's trying. He's up there. He's competing. He's pressuring the wide receivers in the NFL, and he's got good smarts. He's football smart. That's what you want. A guy who's going to come into your locker room, immediately know his role, he'll understand the playbook, and he can go out there and execute it. Coming in pretty shortly, heading into training camp, and then the regular season is going to be right around the corner, so they don't have as much of an offseason with the Patriots as somebody would when free agency opened. So I do like Adoree Jackson. That's not bad at all. But what about you guys? Type S for sign, type P for pass. What do you say about adding another cornerback to the room with Christian Gonzalez, Jonathan Jones, and Marcus Jones? Put it in the comment section right now. And I want you guys to go on ahead and hop on over to Fanatics as well. I got myself this nice little shirt. It actually came in a nice little combo pack with another one that I've been wearing all day. But this is why I love Fanatics. You guys can get these 2 polos. You can wear these anywhere. Gillette Stadium, Fenway, TD Garden. You can wear them to a barbecue, to sushi, to 4th of July festivities. It does not matter. I've learned that, guys, this is dressing up for guys, which is very simple. Believe me. Patriots Polo Combo, 40% off right now. You can get these 2 polos for $50. $25 each. It's beautiful. Chatsports.com/2Pats Polos. That's going to get you this deal that I want you guys to take advantage of right now. Chatsports.com/2Pats Polos. If you guys have stuck with me this far, remember how I said in the beginning of the video, I'm going to talk about Bleacher Report's free agent target. They actually want Cam Akers on the Patriots. Well, some inside sources say he's pretty much a lock in Minnesota, and I would have passed on him pretty much anyways. He's kind of the exact same player as Antonio Gibson. So I made my own free agent target. Why not Fournette? I know it sounds crazy, right? I thought this man actually retired. No, but Leonard Fournette. Why go after this 29-year-old running back? Well, Adam Schefter actually did just recently put out a tweet that could hint at his return, as free agent Leonard Fournette is motivated to continue his NFL career, intends to sign with the team before the season. He did say a couple other things about the agents, but I trimmed it down because I like this quote. Leonard's in the best shape of his career, and I expect he will have a new home soon, which is what one of his agents had said. That's a wild statement, because we've seen Leonard Fournette at his best. He played in Tampa with Brady. He's got a ring. I do think he could still be a good veteran running back on any team, but you got to look at what he has done. Only played 2 games in 2023, and he was released in January. So when you've got a player like that, you know it's not for the long haul, but you've already got your RB1 and your RB2. You could possibly kind of throw Hasty to the side, who's been fighting for RB3 with Kevin Harris, and just fill RB3 with Leonard Fournette, because you've been trying to get him for the last couple of years anyways. I saw this quote that I loved, is that Fournette's like that really toxic ex-girlfriend that she doesn't want you until you don't want her. And I feel like that's what Leonard's kind of been with the Patriots. We're like, hey, Leonard, we got a spot open for you. You want to come play for the Patriots? Oh, yeah, absolutely. But I got a phone call with this other team real quick. Immediately goes to their phone call. But now he may not have that call. Now he may be calling from the Patriots and want to go play for them as he's in the best shape of his career per his agent. So when I look at this, I'm like, screw it. Why not? You're in a rebuild year. Why not add Leonard Fournette to your depth chart when you've been trying to get him for so long? You already got Stevenson locked and loaded. You got Gibson to take off some of that load. Put Fournette back there, if not anything for the leadership experience he's going to bring to your very young offense if you possibly do end up running with a rookie in Drake May. Why not? Well, here's what an NFL analyst has to say about why they should bring Leonard to the Patriots. He said, the Pats have shown interest in Fournette in the past, but the two sides were never able to sync up. As for the roster, New England has Ramondre Stevenson, who is slated to take on the lion's share of the touches. Beyond him, you got Gibson, Jermichael Hasty, Kevin Harris, headline the rest of the backfield depth. Fournette does feel like someone who could be an insurance option for Stevenson, as he's a proven pass catcher out of the backfield, along with being a between-the-tackles runner. Why not? If you guys got a reason why not, let me know in the comment section, but I can't really find one. I mean, at this point, it's a rebuild year. Add somebody that you know you've seen them work for the last, 9-8 years in the NFL. Comment why you think the Patriots should sign Leonard, or why not. That's why I love this show, man. Go on ahead, hit that sub button for me if you haven't already as well. If they do sign Leonard Fournette, I will make a video on it. It's not funny, but it is. I don't know why. But go on ahead, hit that sub button for me on Patriots Today by Chat Sports.